Good morning, everyone. This is Teacher Joanna, and I will be your teacher in values. Now, before we start our lesson, let us first have these words. Are you ready? Okay, everyone, let us read patronize. Again, patronize. Very good. And then we have aggrieved. Everyone, aggrieved. And then we have compliments. Okay, we have compliments. Okay, so the words are patronize, aggrieved, and compliments. Okay, so do you know the meaning of the words? Okay, so let us know the meaning of the words. Are you ready? Okay, very good. So everyone, when we say patronize, to regularly subscribe or becomes a frequent customer client, that is patronize. Again, what is patronize? To regularly subscribe or becomes a frequent customer client. And then when we say aggrieved, having been unfairly treated, that is aggrieved. Do you understand? And when we say compliments, it makes perfect. Okay, so those are the meaning of the words. Now, before we start our lesson, what was our lesson last meeting, by the way? It was all about helping others. Now, did you apply it to yourself? Okay, so last week, did you help someone? Very good. So today, we are going to talk about concern for others. Still, it is all about others. So we are going to talk about concern for others. Now, I want you to know that to be genuinely concerned for other is not just an emotional response, but an expression of strong commitment grounded on a basic human truth. What is this basic human truth? That we are all inherently good. All of us, no exception. We are all inherently good. Do you understand me? That is the basic human truth. Again, to be genuinely concerned for other is not just an emotional response, but an expression of strong commitment grounded on a basic human truth. Again, everyone, what is this basic human truth? We are all inherently good. All of us, no exception. Do you understand me? Okay, very good. So, to be worried and to be concerned. Did you know that there is a great difference between to be worried and to be concerned? Worried and concerned are different words, okay? They have different meanings. So, a word person, everyone listen ha, you have to listen because I'm going to tell you what's the difference of a word person and a concerned person. Here, a word person sees a problem and yet does not intend to be involved. Okay, so what is a word person? Sees the problem, but the thing is, he or she does not want to be involved. Do you understand me? That is a word person. But a concerned person examines the situation and is moved and challenged to do something about it. Okay? Usually by solving the problem. Now look at the difference between the two. To be worried and to be concerned. To be worried, you see the problem, yet you do not want to be involved. To be concerned, you examine the situation, you don't care if you get involved because you are moved and challenged to do something about it. And usually, you solve the problem. Do you understand me? That's the difference between being a word person and being a concerned person. Again, word person, you see the problem but you don't want to be involved. Concerned person, you see the problem and you don't care if you get involved because you are moved and challenged to do something about it, and usually you solve the problem. Do you understand? That's the difference between being worried and being concerned, being a worried person and being a concerned person. Do you understand me? Again, what is the basic human right? We are all inherently good. Okay, so concern. Everyone, listen. Concern happens when we begin to feel the need to do something about the situation. It begins what? It begins when we feel the need to do something about the situation. Because we can relate. Okay? We can relate to the issue at hand. Okay? To whatever issue it is, we can relate to it. And this invites our focus and catches our attention. Do you understand? So concern happens when we begin to feel the need to do something about the situation. Okay, this situation that we can relate. Okay, we can relate to this issue or situation at hand, and it invites us or our focus, and it catches our attention. Do you understand me? Okay, so when does concern happens? When we begin to feel something about the situation. Okay, that's when concern happens. Okay, everyone. Concern is typically always felt for for family. Okay? So, we typically feel this concern to our family, to our friends, and to those close to us. Okay? So, it is typically felt for whom? For our family, for our friends, and for the people who are close to us. Remember that we are always concerned about those whom we are attached or related to. Do you understand me? So we are always concerned about those people whom we are attached or related to. And who are those people? Our family, our friends, and those people who are close to us. Do you understand? So we typically feel concern to whom? To our family, to our friends, and to the people close to us. Do you understand? Okay. So, everyone, concern should never take the form of anxiety. Do you understand me? It should not or should never take the form of anxiety. Okay? Anxiety is nervousness in our heart. So, in words of Pythagoras, who? Pythagoras. Again, Pythagoras said, concern should drive us into action and not depression. So, who said that concern should drive us into action and not depression? Who? Pythagoras. Okay, what is the quote of Pythagoras? Concern should drive us into action and not depression. Remember that concern should never take the form of anxiety. Do you understand? Okay, very good. So we typically feel concerned to whom? To our family, to our friends, and to the people who are close to us. Do you understand? Okay, so who said that concern should drive us into action, not in depression? Pythagoras. Very good. So what is the basic human truth? We are all inherently good. Okay. So concern happens when we feel that we need to do something about the situation. So is there a difference for being worried and being concerned? Yes, there is a difference because a worried person sees the problem and don't want to get involved with it, but a concerned person sees the problem and don't care if he or she will be involved with it. Okay? Because he or she wants to solve the problem. Do you understand me? Okay, so I have your question. What is the difference between worried and concerned? Everyone, what is the difference? Very good. So, worried person is a person that sees the problem but don't want to be involved. But a concerned person is a person that sees the problem and doesn't care if he or she will be involved because he or she wants to solve the problem. Okay, so what did you learn today? Okay, today we have learned about being concerned for others. Okay, so being concerned for others and the difference between worried and being concerned. Okay, so to be genuinely concerned for others is that okay, remember that to be genuinely concerned for others is not just an emotional response, but an expression of strong commitment grounded on a basic human truth. And what is that basic human truth? We are all inherently good. Okay? So, if you really did understand the lesson, let us proceed to your practice exercise. Now, here is your practice exercise. You're going to answer activity B, page 99. Okay? And here is your evaluation. You're going to answer activity C, page 100 to 101. Don't forget to answer your practice exercise and your evaluation because I'm going to check it. Do you understand me? Okay, and here is your assignment. You're going to answer numbers 1 to 3, page 94 to 95. Now, don't forget to do your assignment. Okay, so thank you for listening. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.